I was not a very good student. It was the game changer. It would be kind of a very big mountain which we have to climb higher. Horror of every 11th and 12th grader. Hello guys. So lately I have been getting too much DMs regarding my 12th marks as well as my 10th marks. You guys are too curious about my 12th and 10th marks, and have been getting questions like how much did you score on 12 boards, 10 boards, what was your percentage, was you the school topper, and many such comments. So I thought, why not make it a video? So here I am. Hey guys, this is Lan and welcome to Lani's Space. Okay, so let me say my academic story and then I will come to the 10th and 12th results part. So the thing is that I was studying in a CBSE school which is a pretty reputed school near my place, and till then I was not a very good student. I mean, in academics, I was not a very good student. I was maybe below average to average. I was that level. I couldn't go beyond that level. I have tried my best. I always did my best to score good, but somehow I couldn't. Then came 6th grade when I was transferred from that school to another government school. And let me be honest, it was the game changer. I don't know how, I don't know what kind of miracle happened, but from 6th grade onwards, my academics started to blow up, literally blow up. I am not bragging and I don't want to brag, but I am being honest. So my academics started to blow up when I was transferred to this government school, and I started becoming better. And when I reached 7th grade, I even got better in both academics as well as extracurriculars. I had like first and second places in quiz competitions, sports competitions, and in some any other kind of competitions that happened in school as well as academics. I was good. Let me be honest, I am not bragging. This might sound like I am bragging, but I am not. So after that came high school, which is from 8th to 10th, and I was pretty doing well in my 8th grade. Everything was going so well, and my academics as well. And then came the finals. I mean 8th grade finals, and we were doing all well. Then came COVID, so our maths and social studies exam were cancelled. Then I never went to school in 9th grade since it was a pandemic, and in 10th it was like in November that I first went to school for 10th grade. Before that it was all online classes. So 10th went kind of smoothly after November, and yeah, then came the boards. It was like a very stressful time. 10th grade is obviously considered as kind of a very big grade when we are in actually in that grade. After that we would realize that it was just nothing, but when we are living, I mean when we are studying in 10th grade, it would be kind of a very big mountain which we have to climb higher, and it is so hard. That is the kind of pressure we get from the parents, the society, everything. So I was so afraid, to be honest. I was so afraid when I was getting into 10th grade. I was like, how am I gonna do it? I know I could study, I know I could do it well, but all this peer pressure, all these society pressure, all this parental pressure, everything was stressing me out. But still, somehow I did my best, and the results turned out the best. So in our 10th grade, the highest grade in the board which I was studying is A plus, and there are 10 subjects in 10th grade, and guess what, I scored A plus in all of the subjects, which is in total 10 A plus. And that was like a very good achievement for me. Later did I realize that it was not something very big to be proud of, but still, when looking from the eye of a society, it is something really big to achieve as a kid. And then came 11th and 12th. Until then we were studying Kerala government textbooks, but then came NCERT, the horror of every 11th and 12th grader. So the school in which I was studying till 10th had only grades till 10th, and I had to transfer again to another school for 11th and 12th. So yeah, again transferred for 11th and 12th, and seeing the NCERT biology textbook for the first time, I shivered. I'm not bragging, I'm not emphasizing it. I shivered literally. I have never admitted it before in any of the platforms or to not even my friends, but I was so afraid. I had tuitions, I had school teachers supporting me, I had resources on YouTube in which I can study, but still I was so afraid seeing the NCERT biology textbook for the first time, because until then, until 10th grade, we have been studying textbooks which were this much thick, just that. But when it came to NCERT, you can understand how thick the textbook is. So even when I had classes from tuitions, I was like, how are they gonna complete this whole textbook before the exams? I was so confused. And the another confusion, the another tension, how am I gonna study this whole textbook before exam? It was all very messy in my mind. Then reality started to kick in. I started seeing the previous question paper and all, and I somehow understood that it's okay, I can handle it, I'm capable of this. And that's the time actually when I started my Instagram page, Lani's page, before starting this YouTube. Yeah, by the time of September of 2022. So with that confidence, everything changed basically. And yeah, 11th went well. So then came the 11th board exams, and it went pretty well. The thing with 11th exams is that the result of 11th would be out when we are actually studying in 12th. But guess what? I didn't go to school that day. I was pretty afraid. I was pretty nervous. I had this thought that I would score good, but student thingy that we all get so nervous on the results day, and so was I. So that was the scenario, and guess what? The results came, and it was good. It was the best result actually, and yeah, I will give the screenshot of the result somewhere over here. So I was so happy. Then came 12th. Actually, 12th grade is something which is so different from 11th. We start writing records, we start going to practical labs, and there are many programs aside of the classes and all. And there are many things other than the studies which we have to do in our 12th, as well as the friendship. It is the last year of our school life, so obviously we even prioritize our friendships too. So everything was a beautiful chaos. That is how I want to describe my 12th life. Whatever. So coming to the 12th academics, it was pretty good, and in my perspective, 12th was easier than 11th, and it was all smooth. Since we have that experience from 11th grade, we would do better in 12th if we want to. Yeah, so I did my best in 12th. even the practicals, even the records, even labs, everything went well. And the 12th boards came. Exams were like as usual, it was of same kind of toughness level. Appeared for the boards. The boards happened and the results came in May 2024, May 9th, 2024. Yeah, around this time last year. And obviously, again, I was so anxious about the results that day, and finally, results came after 2 months of waiting. And guess what? Yeah, I'm not gatekeeping it. I was the school topper. So it was a moment of pride, it was a moment of honor to myself, it was a moment of gratefulness to myself as well as the God who stood beside me in everything, the friends, the parents, the family, everyone who supported and stood beside me for everything. It was such a happy, proud moment, which was a kind of milestone in my academic life, and I am still proud of myself for doing the giving the best outcome from myself. Yeah, so I would be posting the marks I got here somewhere, and that was it with my 12th life as well. Then did I take the drop year, which I'm not gonna say right now because no one really asked about it. If you want, you just comment down so that I can make a video for that. So I guess that's it for now. If you have anything to know about my academic life, just comment down below so that I can reply. And that is it with today's vlog. If you like this, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Don't forget to turn on that notification button. Until next video, this is Lan here signing off. Bye bye.